time out as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He finds his tight end for the catch. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. To be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Misses his mark there, incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That one is incomplete. The defender down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Goes to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Takes the grab. It's Pringle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Finds into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's leg way. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And Pacewell. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes out for 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off play action, he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Gators look to convert here on fourth down. A completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch, you gotta pad your stats.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
respect. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And they're tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. McPherson makes an excellent catch and run there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Gators getting set on first and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's caught. Breaks free with room to run. And here he goes. 10. Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return it from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw. It's back. Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's going to hand this off. What a stiff arm. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
What a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gators line up with a first and goal. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pass caught again. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now, crucial third down and goal. Adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short hands. It's Fletcher. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver snags it. It's complete. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Dropping back, it's Beck. Graham near the sticks. It's Daniels. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass not complete. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Let's fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is on fire today.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Wrap down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Grant behind the line. It's Wilson. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Brown. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, the margin is still 18, a three-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Ram down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on return there, but the takeaway to set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Canes. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Using his legs, it's Ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line, it's Wilson. Breaking free at the 35. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught quickly. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gators will line up on first and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. It's a quarterback keeper. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Gators come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch in the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. A motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
With the catch, it's Fletcher. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. Going to set up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pump over the middle. It's Wilson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st down, it's play action. Trucks through the defender. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
They'll run it over the shotgun. It's hard running there through a tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Delayed handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the 1st down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The play fake on 1st down. Now rolling out to his left. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. missile toward the end zone on the ground. And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Downfield to the left. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back to pass. It's Beck. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Gators offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play through the air. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Back. It's Lagway. Touchdown, Gators. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
Lining up to try the extra point. Up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 7 strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Brought for the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Finding some room at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, two-score game with time bleeding away quickly. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball's fired at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Lagway. It's a wide receiver screen.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Straight to the wide receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Throw for it. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The throw. It's Lagway. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down. This guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Going to throw it on third and very long. The ball is incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.